Hello, welcome, collective. I hope everyone's doing well. We are going to get into the zodiac signs for Cancer season still in Capricorn. For Cancer cycle, moon cycle, full moon cycle in Capricorn season. So if you're feeling weird, they're opposite energies. They're polarities to each other. So that might have something to do with it. Much love and light, you guys. Exotics and wisdom. Bringing, bringing it. I can't say that word. Bringing it to you live. Live. We are alive. Praise Jesus. We are alive and well. So let's get into it. Oh, I should have just spelled out 4. I hope I can hear myself. Oh God, there's a lot of outside noise. Sorry. Okay, I can hear myself. Excellent. We're in it. Okay, so do you guys think I should start with Taurus? I think I'm going to start with Taurus. I'm amped up. Yeah, oh boy, am I amped up. Maybe some Taurus. Maybe you got pissed off at a Taurus. Maybe a Taurus pissed you off. Okay. Maybe. Or maybe they think that maybe a Taurus thinks that you're mad at them. Yeah, we're going to get into this. We are going to get into this. Maybe a Taurus feels guilty. All right, so this is a whole collective for Taurus. But I don't know which way it's going to come because I don't think it's going to be... Well, we're going to find out. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to protect this reading, protect me as I go ahead and channel the messages. You may join me. Your energy may fuse with mine, and I may get some of your messages too. If you subscribe, that would be even better. And we call on Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, Jesus, white light beings, ancestors, and all of good things of the light for healing and progression and advancement of human civilization and clarity. We ask that you guide us today. Thank you. In Jesus' name. So we'll go ahead and just let that burn for a little bit. And let me just put this up because I think we're going to do Taurus. And I don't want to be biased. So I'm just going to let it flow. I'm going to keep my own personal energy out of this. Hello. All right, let's do this. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. We receive them with compassion and love for each other. Oh, something wants to come out. Ooh, swan, two of cups. Look at that. It's reversed because the whole deck is reversed. It's reversed because okay, I don't know if I want to put it there. Let's just, if it comes out, it comes out. It bounced right off my chest. It did like a flip. So this may touch you. This may touch your heart or something like that. Let's see. Or, Taurus has to deal with the heart and emotions, with spirituality, the higher knowledge. It's very materialistic because it likes its luxuries here in the 3D world. Taurus does. I mean, all of them do, but Taurus is like, maybe Taurus is Venusian, so it has good taste. It's attractive. It might come from money. Money, wealth, beauty. We got the fox. There we go. Okay, so I decided to use this deck, and I have my info here because I decided to put what everything means because I don't know. Okay, so the scrolls is swords. So this is 3 of swords with a fox there. So somebody was like playing too much. Somebody was playing too much and they ended up getting hurt. This could be you or them, but this seems like them because Taurus, when they're unbalanced, it could have a lot to do with indulgence, overindulging. So somebody could have overindulged and stepped on a crack and broke somebody's heart. 9 of spirals, which is 9 of wands. Oh, yeah, exactly. Somebody might have gotten really offended and got angry and said some words, which is not like a Taurus, because Taurus is very slow to anger. Very slow to anger. So something here took place. 3 of Stones. The ancestors provoked something. The ancestors allowed this to happen. The Acrobat, Page of Pentacles. You're coming back, kid. That's what I... All right. So we got okay, so I'm not sure how this is relevant, Spirit. Well, we have a story here that somebody's brokenhearted. Somebody could have gotten upset or, you know, stepped over the limit with their commenting. I mean, this is a lot, like one thing after. It's like, okay, I get it. And then it's another, and it's another. And it's like slamming the hammer in when it's already in there. That's kind of this energy I'm getting. So somebody might have had some pent up energy, okay, you or them. And Spirit allowed this to happen, okay? The 3 owls, which stands for the 3 of Pentacles. This Spirit allowed this to happen because take the energy where it resonates, either you or them. You needed to think from a higher perspective. Yeah. You needed to get rid of some dead weight is what I get. Because once you did that, then you can invest all your energy into yourself. So somebody was taking from your energy. Somebody was draining you. Oh, look, Bella Rosa, the devil. So this person is somebody who has addictions, who overindulges, who's egotistical. You know, I could definitely just sing, you know, me energy. Like this is somebody, could be an opera singer. I don't know. Somebody who needs a lot of attention. Somebody who's very convincing, maybe very good with their words. Maybe they or you are one of those, is that characteristic. But somebody here got angry, revealed everything about what irritates them, what they're irritated by, what they never, maybe they faked stuff. I mean, the crows are there in the back. See, this is, with the owls here, it really represents that. I'm burping a lot, so excuse me, but this happens to a lot of us readers when we're giving messages, because we're becoming more ether. You know, we're becoming less of who we are and more of what the message is. So this is because the Spirit wanted you. The owls are really coming through. Oh, hi, my love. It's Wednesday, and Wednesday's here. Hey. I had some questions. Can you answer? No, when we do the zodiacs, honey bunnies, we don't answer questions because they're strictly zodiac signs. They can't be interrupted with energy from outside. So hang with me. I'll be coming back for those kind of collective for questions and things like that. So yeah, so this is something that happened, y'all. The 4 of Cups. Yeah, Spirit wanted you to reject this energy and pour more into yourself. Okay, you were an overgiver. Okay, this happens to a lot of us feminines. We're treated like you know, like we're supposed to give from the moment you're out of the womb, and it's not a good thing. So it's a conditioning. You know, men can do their own laundries, wash their own dishes, and make their own meals too. All right, so 4 of Scrolls, 4 of Swords. You definitely, this was a time of healing, and this is a time of finishing up that chapter where you've been healing, and it's going really well. It's been going quite well. But these are a lot of subconscious things that you weren't aware of, okay? The whole collective is becoming very aware of the subconscious things, of how divine feminine energy really alludes to such beautiful manifestation. You know, we are the empresses. We are the seed bearers. We get to carry the seed all the way through 9 months and bear a child, bear fruit. But this is something that, you know, there's an envy to it, and there's like a manufacturing process that people, that they want to make it, they don't want to make it what it is, a beautiful creation of the Lord. They want to make it into like, we're going to pump this out, we're going to make assembly lines, and we're going to make baby after baby. You know, this is what they did to our ancestors, these poor women that were having to, you know, have 7, 8 kids. And so like right now, women's independence, and there's a whole revolution here happening, and there's more transparency with the internet, with information, divine beings really accelerating this. Lovers, yeah. And there's union coming. This is gorgeous energy. There's union coming. Okay, so this is a major arcana. So after this heartbreak, so somebody, this looks like this definitely falls into like a love union reading. My gosh. Okay, I'm kind of scared. Yep, here it goes. It came out again. What did I say? If it's meant to be, it will come out again. It's meant to be, I guess. It's meant to be. You and someone. Now we just have to put a face on it. All right. Somebody has to show their face. Look at this. Okay, so there's a fallen angel. This is about a fallen angel. So you might have met somebody who was going through a hard time. Either you or them. Something separated it. But what did I see? I just saw something in one of the cards too. Oh, the Temperance. Oh God, these are beautiful cards. I saw that the ancestors came and allowed this to happen. Okay, the owls. They allowed this energy. This is like somebody was doing maybe a little magic or K, however you want to spell it, but they might have really wished badly for you. Okay, because maybe they were rejected. This could be somebody got rejected, and they were a good looking person. They had their way. They had a lot of attention. Everybody wanted them. They couldn't understand why you wouldn't sit in line, be number 3 or 5, 6, 7, and let time pass and just, you know, hold your breath until they came back. So this is a fallen angel. You might have been messing around with a little bit lower vibration. You might have been allowing energies that shouldn't have really been, they shouldn't have been granted access to your energy. Yeah. See, you're supposed to meet with like, if you saw my post, and I'd love for you to subscribe, because I'm putting stuff on my post when I get the downloads, so then that way I could just tap into it later, because they come in fast, they come in thunder, lightning, and then you forget, and it's horrible. So I see a lot of people like say, I record them, I text myself, whatever. I think it's great. Everybody's got to do what they got to do, because the messages got to come out. So with Temperance, divine timing is here for like you connecting with higher beings, and or you're like, yeah, because they think like these people are very spiritual, or these are your ancestors. Your ancestors want you to lean back into your own energy, like, because we're in year 1, so we're doing stuff on our own. Like we can't really count on people to really help us. We have to just, you know, the show's got to go on. That's what it feels like. The show's got to go on. The Pilgrim, Page of Scrolls, Page of Swords. So you're getting a lot of information. Like you're getting a lot of stuff coming down too. You know, Uranus is retrograde, but Uranus is a thunderbolt energy. That could be why. And Uranus is on your sign, Taurus. But it's retrograde. I thought it was retrograde. Let me check. Maybe that one went direct. No, I don't think it did, because from what I remember, it did not go direct yet. Did not go direct yet. Let's look it up at my spot. But yeah, so they want you to kind of 4 of Spirals, Wands. Ooh, you might be spending a lot of time at home, hanging out, just healing, doing a lot of spiritual baths. Maybe you're very tired. The Cancer, don't be surprised. A lot of people are very tired during this Cancer cycle, 2-week full moon cycle. It is letting go. And this is why I am getting so many downloads on the veil. Like, I don't even see the veil anymore. I just see right through the veil. It's insane. And also, oh, I gotta do a collective on that. But let's see here. We have the 9 of Mirrors, the 9 of Cups. Exactly. So this rest and relaxation is going to bring you closer to your dreams. Your dreams might be very vivid, or they might give you a lot of information, or you might be actually astral traveling to each other at this time. You have a, well, you could say a spiritual connection, but it's not really like you guys are, or you could say you have a connection in spirit. Let's say that. You have a connection in spirit. That's what it feels like, okay? This 9 of Cups energy, which is a wish come true. Oh, this is beautiful. And this is you like traveling in the astral plane while you're healing. You could be healing together. This person and you could be mirroring each other's energy. You're staying at home. Tauruses are known for having beautiful energy at home. They love to beautify things. It's that Venusian energy. They're decors, they're stylists, they're artistes. They love their toys too. Oh, the muse. You are somebody's muse. Get out. Get out. Spirals is the wands. Oh, this is the Queen of Wands. You're looking like the, oh, the deer. Oh my God. It's so gentle. So you're at home, but there's a lot of homey energy here. But you're coming out of the tunnel. You're coming out of this hermit energy, out of, oh, you know what this represents too, Taurus? I see it. Many of you are like very business savvy, right? And you're waiting to get your ducks in a row to work with the people or you know, your guides. You might have like guides coming in, or you may not have to work with anybody because you work with your guides. Oh, this energy is insane. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you are somebody who is very comfortable with like what you have, and you make money moves only when you get what you want out of it. I don't know. This is interesting energy. The Bear. So right now it feels like with this big distance here, with this gap in between the rocks, it feels like you don't want to take any unnecessary risk, and that you're willing to contort yourself and stay put until you get what you want. And this could be in love, okay? This could be in love. So this could be that, like, I'm getting a lot of information from this major arcana of the Lovers. This could be that you really don't want to be, you're not taking any offers. You really don't want to be with anybody but the one that you want to be with. Like there's somebody that you daydream about or you fantasize about, and you know you have to heal more, and you're in your home healing, and you're bringing into you, you're attracting. That's what it is. You're definitely attracting what you want in your sleep. Okay, 9 of Cups. So you're definitely attracting it. I feel like some of you are very good visualizers. And you're already like in it. Or some of you already have the money and have everything, but you have to heal a broken heart from the past. Okay, somebody who was very conniving, cunning, and still not there. Okay, and your ancestors are helping you. It's divine timing here. So you're having memories maybe of passed on loved ones, and they're shielding you, you know, because I feel like the collective I'm talking to is a collective of Taurus energy who are fallen angels. Like something happened, okay, and it was what somebody said to you, maybe that has triggered like a whole cycle of bad stuff that has happened over and over again. But you're healing from love. This love is coming. It's a wish come true. And now you're back on track. And you're very inspirational. Like you don't recognize that you're very inspirational here. The artist, what did I say? A pentacle energy, that's you. So this is like these two together, but I don't know. Let's see. That's not really coming out. Let's get the cards. Let's see what we get. Do we need another card for this one, Spirit? I don't think so. I think we should go straight to the animal deck. Oh, no. They want me to see what this energy is. Okay. All right. Got you. All right, so we're going to get off this and we're going to look into this a little bit more. Somebody wants to come back or something. The Temperance card is here as well. So let's see. Oh, they like to drive on the street really loud. And they like to use their motorcycle really loud as well. Okay, let's get the info on the Two of Cups. What do they want to say to you? So they know, somebody knows that they want to come back to my Taurus. Somebody knows, or Taurus wants to go back to somebody, okay? Take it how it resonates. Boundaries. Oh my goodness. So somebody's learning about boundaries. Somebody recognizes that whoever you are, that you demand, or you're very proud of your boundaries. You're very much about boundaries, okay? It says, oh, I can't say this. Oh my God. Turritella agate has snail shells embedded in the crystal. Snails are soft and vulnerable, but their shell offers them protection and the ability to set boundaries. Are there people in your life that constantly drag you down and drain your energy? If so, set better boundaries or disengage from spending time with them. So if this is the person that wants to come back to you, or you want to go back to somebody, it has to do with boundaries, okay? And somebody has to really learn better boundaries. I value my time and energy. I spend time with positive people and do things that uplift me, uplift my soul. Okay. So somebody's heart, it was in a relationship where they didn't have good boundaries, okay? That's the Three of Swords energy. They might have been in third parties. They might have been doing a lot of third parties. And you taught them that you don't want to do third parties. Like, you're like, I set my boundaries. Yeah, I really feel like Taurus was like, okay, you go do you. Compassion. Yeah, I don't think like you said like, oh, are you dating other people? Or are you screwing around? I just feel like you just kept it pushing. Okay, so this one is called Proselyte. Proselyte is a green amethyst. See, I had a feeling to bring my amethyst today. I brought her out. It's shaped like a heart. Thank you for my hearts, my love. I have to keep going. I can't read your I'm going to read them at the end. Okay. Proselyte is green amethyst. Amethyst stimulates the crown chakra, right? Promoting spirituality. Also about royal energy is the crown chakra, which I put on my post. So please subscribe to see my postings. And green is the color of heart chakra. Proselyte opens you to spiritual love. What did I say? Oh my God. Okay. It helps you to see beyond the mask people wear and recognize the divine spark of light that they are. Do you have a grievance with someone? Perhaps you cannot see their divine light. Begin noticing the good in them and watch those good qualities amplify, because whatever you focus on will expand. And the affirmation says, I see the good in others and help them to see it in themselves. Okay, so you're going to have to be more compassionate, Taurus. Like, I know you guys are really loving and kind, okay, and thoughtful. But something about compassion here, where either you or this person wants your compassion, Taurus. Or Taurus, you want this person's compassion. Yeah, I feel this goes with the Three of Swords and the Fox. It fits better. Okay, so now we're going to get to the meanings here, to the sayings. It says lovers. Lovers, I'm starting to understand our connection. Ooh, that's what this person wants to come and tell you, Taurus. And then it says, I hide behind material things. Oh, so this, again, very Taurian. So this is probably the Taurus or a Capricorn or who knows, but like, that's what I feel. I think this is you saying you hide behind. Maybe you didn't communicate this. Maybe you hid. Maybe this person was compassionate. Maybe you remember that they have boundaries. Okay. I want to feel that way again. Oh my goodness. They want to come back. That's why the Lovers came here, of course, and the Two of Cups with the Swan and the Grace. You walked, whoever this is very graceful. Like, you were not even, like, I don't know. At one point there was anger, but then somebody exited gracefully. Okay, so many things remind me of you. They still remember you, and they feel like they're going to come back to you with the divine timing here. Isn't it pretty? Thank you. I love this energy for you. Let's top this off with just one animal card because we got to move on to the next sign, which I think is Cancer. So I did feel like I would love to, my love. If you, whoever sends me a super chat or a little donation, I will interrupt the reading. But that's the only way I can do it, hon. Because I cannot, like, cannot. And it's gonna take up too much time because I don't even have my devices. So let's not do that. I don't even want the money. I just have to keep going. And the next time, I promise, we'll get to some questions. I really appreciate you being patient because these readings, they're better when they just don't have all that interruption in them. All right, my love. Let's get Taurus. Thank you for the final message for Taurus. Woo, came right out. Came right out. Taurus, the red. You might be dealing with an Aries, or everything's gonna change. Yeah, probably when is it? When Pisces moves, when Saturn moves out of Pisces and goes into Aries, which is a huge shift because it hasn't happened in like 1,000 or so years. Okay, so this says, you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, and you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Yeah, you guys are tenacious. I mean, Taurus, my favorite signs to work with, okay, when I used to work out a lot in, you know, whatever the field that I did, I love to work with Tauruses, okay, because I'm an earth sign. We get along really well, and we both are legit, and we do our job, clock in, clock out, go home, you know. And that's the same with Capricorn energy and year of the ox. Ooh, the ox is fun to work with. And then, yeah, I mean, those are the people, like, I love Leos. They're fun, but those are the energies that, like, really work. Like, they're very serious about their work. And there's other signs, too. But those are the ones that are more like me, that, you know, they keep going and going, and they're either there for the money, or they're, you know, the money that they get if they have commission, or the money that they're paid, but they're really about, like, they have a family on the outside, or they have like some outside thing. I don't know. It's like everyone has that, but some people go to work and they don't want to work with you, right? So that's why I say that. And I don't know, you guys are working a lot, maybe why I'm talking so much about work. Let's get I feel like I should get some more on this compassion, because I kind of feel like I did get stumped when that compassion card came out, and I wasn't sure to put it with the Lover's card or with the Three of Swords. So let's see if more information can come out, because I feel like a little incomplete. Let's see here. What is this about with the Three of Swords and the compassion? This person wants your compassion. I think, yeah, divine child. Wow. Look, your sign came out. Look how beautiful. The Hierophant. This is you. Divine child. Some of you, if you're of birth aging years, my crew is like anywhere between 35 and, 55, I guess. But this means to me, like, some of you might have a divine child together, right? Like, this really does. Oh, the Empress with the mother behind it. Wow. Somebody's going to get you pregnant. Somebody wants. Oh, and then look at this. These came out reversed. Somebody doesn't want to fight. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight. They want to make love and have a child. What the? This person's really in regret. Like, they're heavy missing you, Taurus. Or Taurus, you're heavily missing. 3 cards came out. Wow. So somebody does not want to fight, okay? They don't want to argue. Somebody wants this cycle to be over. They want to close up this distance and not having you around. And somebody wants to take action. They're tired of waiting. They're tired of thinking about it, dreaming, desiring, thinking about it. Yeah. Wow, that's interesting energy. Okay, we're going to leave it there. We'll leave it there with that. Thank you, Spirit. That was lovely, and I can get more detailed, you guys. All my info is at my show box below. if you want your own reading, but I'm doing this raffle. I'm giving away a love reading and a spiritual soul session reading. So you could also take your chance. I'm hearing Ava. If you change your mind on the oak tree, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Yeah, this person wants you to take a chance on them. Okay. Sounds nice. It sounds like you have to like forgive them, right? It sounds like, or I don't know, somebody, maybe they need you to hear them. I don't know. Okay, we'll close that up. That's crazy. I still feel their energy. Still feel their energy. All right, so we're gonna do Cancer next. Cancer next, because that's the way I wrote it. And then we'll do Gemini lastly. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get my stuff together. I didn't even think about the deck I'm going to use for Cancer, but we'll use this one here. I'm going to grab what I got. And you might be in a place where you have to grab, yeah, the Highpriestess. Cancer, look what I got. This is perfect. This typically represents like a Highpriestess. Exactly. All right, so let's clear the air. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get a little water for you, because you guys have to deal with water. Okay, and let's find out about Cancer. So thank you so much for the clarity. We had the Cancer full moon. Oh my goodness, you have the Cancer full moon. Wow, this one has some stuff in there. Okay, leave it. It has, this is the deck they want me to use, but not all the cards are upright, which is fine. I can still do reversals. All right, what do you want to know? What do we want to know? 8 of Pentacles. Reversed. Ooh, Queen of Wands reversed. Somebody lazy, uninspired. Attention more. Attention. That's what I hear. Yeah, because that's what I would think with the Queen of Wands reversed would be. Somebody who, this is somebody with a child. A horrible mother. Not a very, yeah. Oh my gosh. What is going on? 5 of Swords. Okay, these, maybe I should fix some of these, because not all of them are reversed, but damn, we're getting the, I don't like getting all the reversal, Spirit. Like, come on. All right. We need more. Cards, sorry. I'm just gonna go with it because it came out. Yeah, somebody's fighting. I was gonna say somebody doesn't want to fight either. Five of Swords. Somebody got away. Somebody keeps getting away with treating people badly. That's what it feels like. And then the 5 of Wands. So 5-5 energy. This is going to change. Somebody likes to get into... Maybe somebody likes to cause these arguments and get maybe like amongst people. They do magic, so people are quarreling. This could be that Highpriestess. Yeah, there's a new start here. There's a new beginning now. Somebody's money has been funny for way too long. And now they're not going to be stuck anymore. See, this is when reversals are good. These are when reversals are good. Because this way, you don't want to be stuck. This way, those knives fall off. Boom. And you're not stuck anymore. You're not stuck anymore, Cancer. Yeah, this is a time where things are balancing off. So somebody could have been doing some juju 5-5 for a long time. 5 months, 5 years. Or the age 55. And you're getting your justice now. Like, it's like the curse has been broken off you. Like, you can see, if you know, us water signs, like we're the first ones to really be the boys that cry wolf and stuff like that. Because we're very psychic. Pisces is one of the most psychic signs, Scorpio and Cancer. Of course, there's other air signs too, and water signs and fire signs. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say those are the only signs, but somehow I feel like because of the fact that you feel things and they're of the unseen, that you get that first inclination to, you know, be very vocal because you're emotional and you're like, I'm feeling this way, you know, you can't keep it in. So that's why I feel like you guys are the first waivers on that. Yeah, there's communication. What about this communication? It never made it to you? Or you're not listening to spirit? Some of you are not like that. So, okay. I don't know. I kind of want to do a PSA. But like yesterday I went to the store and there was a dude like blocking the aisle, and he was this fat dude. And I said something to him, but he kept looking at the freaking gift bags. And, you know, looking back, I should have just walked backwards and gone the other direction. But I felt like spirit, at the time, what happened is I felt like I could have just gone past him. But, I mean, he was a fat dude in these small aisles, okay? So that means that required me as a, you know, to get very close. And I did touch him. I touched him as I passed by. I grabbed my stuff. And I feel like that was a bad move because you're very psychic and you're very sensitive. And then I started getting pains afterwards, and I couldn't figure this out, but then I figured it out later, and I was like, these people, and I felt like he was a robot. I felt like he was a bot. Like when I look back, I go, when I said something to him, he didn't react. But there was another like man that came in, and he was blocking that too, blocking the aisles. But when there was people that came in there, that was when I thought I could do the opportunity, when all I had to do was back away. So there's these people that are coming that are wanting to touch you, they want to antagonize you. Okay, that's what it feels like, because this energy came out. They want to antagonize you. They want to create something. They're bots. These are empty vessels, okay? And they don't want you to engage with them. They don't want you to talk to them. They don't want you to get even close to them, okay? Because they can cause harm. These are weird ass times, okay? So I'm in Los Angeles, so I am the frontier, the Los Angeles gateway, okay? I am that. We're here, where all the freaking Los Angeles are. Skid Row, the San Francisco, you know. There's a lot of people here with like needy energy because they want to, I don't know. Anyway, so let's see. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're not here for it. You're not even fighting. Like they don't want you to engage. So somebody wants, either you're a security guard or you're insecurity or you're something. You're going to get some kind of form of false attack. Okay, let's call it a false attack. While you're starting something new, you're in a whole new energy. You're like driving really well, but they're affecting your money, or they make the illusion that they want to affect your money. But it's not. You're really going back to justice. You're really evening out. And maybe your thoughts are getting you paranoid. Maybe your thoughts are coming in the way. See, they're trying to put a heavy burden on you. Sorry, I'm burping. But you're due for victory, okay? My cardinal signs, Cancers, you're definitely due for victory. And I don't even think your sign is retrograde anymore. So you're coming back with a force. This one wanted to pop out. The 4 of Swords. You're still healing. Many of you have to heal some kind of wound, some kind of... For some of you, it's situationships that you got entangled with. These are relationships because of your childhood, because of the lack of good mothering or any mothering. And, you know, if you're men, it's very dreadful to have that. And for women, it's not any better, but if you have children, you bring children into this world, Cancers, it is your responsibility to take care of these children. And you do that by taking care of yourself first. So, you know, your sign often has to deal with children as well. And so either your childhood, your children, your own children, and your interaction with them, that's just the plight in life. It's, you know, and a lot of this stuff with the Cancer, it could be generational stuff is what I'm trying to say. So where do I want this? Yeah, you're healing. See, you have an opportunity for your new beginning, but you still have to heal. You still have to heal. And there seems to be a lot of energy against you. And I think it's because of the retrograde and now you're going direct. So you had to go back and maybe, this is weird energy. They don't want you to engage. Maybe you had the desire to go back or to be defensive or to something, but they're saying, no, just move forward. Just go with your new beginning. Your money will even out once you start clearing your mind out. Once you gain the more clarity with separation. So distance will bring more clarity. Oh my goodness, that's great. And it feels like they want you to feel regret. Okay, they want you to feel regret because maybe you're a giver and you gave money and you overgive, and that's why you don't have money right now. And this is why you're like, very down and out, because you're like, well, when I'm down, nobody's here. I'm the only one. God's the only one. Spirit, source is the only one that uplifts me and makes everything balanced again. Okay, so there's another card popping out. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. So you are meant. The next sign's going to be Gemini, love. Okay, so you're meant to be your own boss, okay? And you're very capable of being your own boss and stepping into a masculine energy at this time. Because this is, so you are marriage material, but they want you to like be your own boss and step more into your own masculine energy, man or woman. Cancer's a feminine energy. So they want you to be more action driven. And this could have to do with the whole Capricorn season. I am picking up a Capricorn man, actually. Interesting. Okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're getting over, some of you are getting over this Capricorn or earth sign man or somebody who was your husband or you had your children with. Okay, yeah. You couldn't see it. The sun reversed. You couldn't see something and then it got you. Like you couldn't see this person maybe for who they really are, and then it somehow got you. Like it somehow, you had to go through a bad time to understand who this person really is. Like maybe you didn't believe they were capable of doing whatever. You didn't think that they were capable of hurting you is what I feel. But they are. And you still have to be illuminated to everything that maybe you're going to find out pretty soon with Jupiter going direct, what somebody did to you. Like what they really did. Because this could be somebody who likes to look like, I'm a society man. I'm a good serving person. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, the King of Chalice. They might be. Ooh, they might. I don't want to go there, Spirit. There's two men here. If you're a woman, this is no bueno. Okay, and if you're a man, somebody envies you. 8 of Cups. What the? Somebody just walked away from another man? There's a man that left? He doesn't want to be a player no more. The Knight of Wands. Oh my God. What the heck? Yeah, the devil. He doesn't want to be addicted. So there could be a man who was G-A-Y. And now he walked away from another man and he doesn't want to be a player no more. He was maybe addicted to some kind of vice. And then here's the King of Swords. So he's turned cold on another man. He's like, no, I don't want it. You can keep it. And he's learning. God, there's a baby there too. What the heck? This could have to do with somebody doing some terrible things and now they don't want to do terrible things. Knight of Pentacles. They want to skedaddle. They want to hit the road jack fast as they can. They want to get away from, there's a man that wants to get away from another man, okay? And this other man could be I was going to say a powerful man, but I felt like they're a CEO or they're like somebody who owns a company of prestige, yeah, somebody wants to leave because they stole something. So somehow, Cancer, you're involved with some, like knowing that one man stole from another man, or one earth sign stole from a water sign. The Hierophant. Damn. And somebody like got a conscious and they wanted to leave. So somebody was, You know, this could be a lavender. You could have been married and you knew everything. This could be a lavender kind of situation. Lavender marriage, Ace of Cups. Now there's love involved. Now there's emotions involved. Somebody's doing the right thing because they couldn't fill their cup. They couldn't, maybe they carried a lot of guilt, a lot of regret. Yeah, somebody has to do the right thing to refill their cup because they had a lot of regret here. Yeah, this cycle's closing up. It's already closed. No, it's closing up. No, it's already closed. It's reversed. So something is that you, like, maybe it's almost like, what's that energy when you snitch? It's like snitching energy a little bit. It's almost like, I feel Cancer, like you know this information, like you know stuff. You might have convinced somebody, a friend, an ex-lover, a brother, an owner of a company. I don't know, your boss. I don't know what this is, but it's like it feels like your energy is a fly on the wall. And you knew, and you've done the right thing. And you're going to get to fill your cup again with more peace. You weren't at peace. This energy is crazy. What the heck is this? All right. So when you start off with the High Priestess, like it does, like you did know a lot of stuff. Like, so what I'm saying is like, you see a lot of stuff, you know a lot of stuff. You get to be front row and center, in Secretsville. Yeah. You get to be, as a High Priestess, you get to be front row and center in Secretsville. So you keep a lot of secrets, okay? And that's a lot, that's very draining. You're carrying other people's karma. Yeah, the Lovers. See, you wanted love, and maybe your relationships didn't work out because you were just getting the wrong people, and you had to clear your vices, clear a family curse. There could have been an item that you got, maybe even, I'm picking that up, like somebody stole something or somebody gave you something cursed. I don't know, something like was bringing bad luck and you had to rectify it, okay? No, yeah, Queen, this happened, this is from, excuse me, a Queen of Cups reversed, and they could have been working with this Queen of Wands reversed, or this could represent you being in your Queen of Cups reversed energy, and you know this Queen of Wands reversed, like you guys twerked together, you guys did things together, you partied together, you drugged together, you might have stepped over the line, who knows, like you did stuff with somebody you went down, or you knew, or you were defending somebody who you shouldn't have, blah blah blah. You did it all for love, I heard, right? Like, I don't know, but this is energy where you're not that anymore. You couldn't get the love your love wasn't happening here. Your love unions were not connecting. And it's almost like you couldn't understand why, and you became very angry. Or maybe you did the research, you investigated. Or maybe you had to hire an attorney and go through legal matters because of a lover. This could have been the father of your child or who owned a company. I'm not sure. But they didn't give. Yeah, you have to fight for what you get. They didn't give. 6 of Pentacles. Reversed. It cost you money to hire this lawyer or to close yourself off. Maybe you had to move away, get movers, get a new place. I mean, you had to do a lot of stuff. Somebody did some moon magic, like for you not to move or not to be able to progress, okay? The Chariot. Or, okay, this is what it means. It means that something either happened that brought you down so low, it made you so emotionally drained and tired, it wiped you, where you couldn't lift yourself up and be bright anymore. And your emotions were overwhelming. And you were having nightmares and things like that. So this is a big blow to you that happened, a big blow to your spirit that you had to endure, okay? And that's what you're healing from still, okay? This is, all right, whatever. I don't know. I hope this makes sense. Cancer. Yes. Okay, so the good news is the wheel is turning in your favor now, okay? You were met with like having a big loan or having to pay someone back or just a lot of loss of money, okay? And I know I did a reading for a client. I remember before he got taken off, he got hauled off across the country and confined, imprisoned. But he said, you know, do a reading for me, and I did it. It was super fast. It was like a very panicky energy. But I said, I see a lot of loss for you. I said, I see a lot of loss. But it was right prior to him getting hauled off, getting hauled off across the country, and confined in prison. So yeah, he lost a lot of money because of imprisonment. So that's what I'm saying. We could be dealing with somebody who had to go, you know, maybe the breadwinner or something had to leave. And they didn't have to go into jail per se, but they had to leave. So the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, you're holding on to your money tight, and this has been like a huge lesson for you to learn more about your money and how to cope with it or whatever. It was an emergency. Somebody could have gotten sick, okay? Because I hear that ambulance in the back. Six of Cups. This is all in the past. Heavy duty. Heavy duty. So this is like this happened like maybe like boom, boom, one thing after another with that 5-5 energy. It just got you by surprise suddenly. Yeah, you couldn't decide. You were like, what do I do? What do I do? God, this sounds horrible. I'm sorry you went through this. So you got to start pouring into yourself. You're coming out of this very traumatic experience, it feels like. I feel like not exhausted. Yeah. You're much clearer. And you might have like upgraded your High Priestess gifts for some of you. Like me. Like you can see, like you go through so much. You become the diamond. You get so chiseled. You're like, what now? You're going to pound me out now. What do you want? Seven of Cups. So yes, exactly. You don't have issues like seeing through what your options are anymore. You're like, you see clearly, like you're a good person. You're, you know, like, oh, you're due to meet like maybe two good men, and you're going to have to choose. And one of these might be deceiving you, or this already happened. One of these might be deceiving you. Oh, you know what I get? I get that there's two men here involved, okay? With your energy of divine feminine, divine Cancer feminine. And you had to walk away. This is like a whole nother download I'm getting. Because this person was like, either they had a vice that you couldn't help them with, or they were like screwing around, which is also a vice. You know, putting you in third parties. And they were stealing from you, either because they had a vice or because of that third party. And they were like in the fast lane. They were playing in the fast lane. But one of these dudes, I feel, learned his lesson, okay? I feel like one of these guys has learned his lesson with the Knight of Swords. Because the Knight of Swords could have... And this could be a guy that met your children or the father of your children. Or both of them might have, so then that's going to be more of a dilemma. But I feel like one of them learned their lesson. The King of Pentacles or the King of Cups. And they might pop up. They might want to come back. You were in a lower vibrational time at that time too. So it doesn't seem like that's the reason why God separated you guys. Yeah, there's an Empress reversed. Damn, Empress reversed. So one of these dudes might be attached to an Empress reversed. So their mother might be like a, you know, head of a mafia or something like that. You know, like you don't know what she does. You know, she's a horrible mother. Maybe their mother was a horrible mother. I'm not sure about this energy. This energy is crappy, but wow. There's a lot more going on, Cancer. There's so much going on. I cannot tap into it. Not fully because there's layers to it. Let's get you. Actually, I do want to look into, I'm sorry. I want to look into this Devil reversed. He is very confusing. If this resonates with anyone, I'm sure it will, but I want to just get some Sibyllas and see what we get with him. Where is my Sibyllas? Where are you? Oh, shoot. You're not anywhere? Where are you? Okay, we'll get these other ones. I can't find the Sibyllas. I have to go with what I got. Okay, so we'll see with this one. The Devil reversed. Tell me, why is the Devil reversed here for Cancer? You are coming back, Cancer. Okay? It's been a journey. This is somebody who likes to overindulge, and they could be somebody who likes to come in. It could be a Capricorn who likes to, and this is because we are in a lot of Capricorn stuff. Let me close this so you can hear me better. We are in like 4 planets in Capricorn, 4 Capricorn placements right now. Not only just the sun, but other ones. And so this could be somebody who follows you a lot. Like they're very toxic, or this could be toxic behavior, toxic thinking. This could be, you know, being brought up by people who are not good caregivers. Inconsistency. Yes. Yes. Okay. So the only way that you're going to get stumped is if you don't prioritize yourself, if you don't have discipline, if you don't persevere. That's the only way you can get stumped. Like that's what it says, because on the upright, you know, this energy is about going up the mountain, the goat, you know, how that is meant to be the goat, and going up the mountain and working every day, only getting paid for what you, so this is somebody very lazy. So you might have been brought up like by somebody crooked who was like, it's okay to steal, it's okay to suck D for a living, you know, it's okay to like this is like bad upbringing. Like you have to fight your own tendency of what you were told was right, and yet it wasn't. It's really sad. I don't like this energy at all, but I have to tell you what I see, because that's what I am. I'm the truth teller. Okay, give me some more clarity on this devil reversed energy message. So you have somebody here that is toxic, that wants to connect with you, Cancer. This is a warning reading, actually. Damn, what the heck? You don't want the devil reverse coming to knock on your door. Look at it. Okay, lawyer. Oh, see, they want to scare you with like, I'm gonna sue you, or maybe it's even fake paperwork. I don't know. Loss. So this could be like, you know, when they knock on your door and they say, oh, you know, they have to serve you papers. It could be being served papers. God knows what. Maybe you need to serve papers to this idiot. Maybe they were so cruel and nasty with you, and finally you're going to serve papers like the violinist that you are. Presents. So you're taking a loss, and then there's presents. So maybe you serve papers. Maybe you go serve somebody in court for something, and they know they're going to take a loss. You're dealing with a big company, a corporation. You're a victim that maybe like somebody fell at a Walmart, or, you know, at a big Starbucks or something. And then, yeah, this is weird energy too. So let's see. Oh. Sacrament. Don't take any presents. So somebody wants to give you, so some of you have a legal thing in court, it feels like. And they want to steal from you because they want to give you a lowball offer. And Spirit says, don't take any lowball offers. Okay, don't. This is what Spirit doesn't want you to take any lowball offers. I don't know what that's about. They don't want you to drink the Kool-Aid or something. Okay, officer. They're going to make it seem very official. Like you should take this, you know, then you're going to get all this, like, sweet card. Oh, they're gonna try to butter you up with things that you like, because they want you to be hopeful about something, but this person really wants to fight with you. This is like the legal game of fighting. Okay, when you know your rights, you don't have to like get into it with people and fight with them. You know your rights. You know who you are. You know your royalty. Yeah, they want you to stand your ground. So this is something about somebody wants to bully Cancer, push them around, tell them they're going to do something legal, or Cancer goes to the courts and files against them, and they want you to stand your ground. Don't back down. That's what this is about. That's what this is really about. They need you to stand your ground. Don't back down. This is a full-on bully. They've been doing this for years to people, and the buck stops here energy with you. Okay? This is somebody who doesn't want to work. This is somebody who, you know, I'll give you a perfect example. This could be somebody who's a relative who knows you have money, who throws themselves at you, may even want to get pregnant if you're a man by you, and, you know, say, let's get married. You know, this is somebody who wants to attach themselves to you because they know you're going places. This is somebody who's not willing. They go under the belt. They are so low. This person, you have to be very careful with them. This is the dragon. That's the card you got, the dragon. You might be Year of the Dragon, or somebody who around you is Year of the Dragon. It says, Dragon Supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Oh, I could see it. My Cancer is shapeshifting. Yeah. So some of you might be Year of the Dragon. Some of you, like, this tells me that you look easy to fool. Like, you know, no offense. But you look like, you know, somebody's thinking it's like taking candy from a baby. But then they come to you and you're fierce and you're a shapeshifter. And you can read people's mind. And, you know, you have spiritual gifts. And you can astral travel. And you're a healer. I mean, there's more and more. So they underestimated you. That's what this energy is. And it makes sense because the Cancer full moon, something that's a secret. Cancer rules secrets. It's the ocean. It rules the waves and the moon, or the moon rules the waves, right? And so it seems like a secret is coming out, and somebody's trying to pay you off to put it under the table. Okay, somebody's like, oh, here, let me give you a gift, but no, that's not. You know, it's all about it's really about the concept. Okay, it's not about like the money. So they want you to really look at this. This is somebody who has already done stuff over and over again. So if you take the money or take the bribe or take whatever, they're going to continue to do whatever they do. And they underestimated you. You're the dragon in this situation. And I want to thank you for allowing me to read for you. Oh, look, it comes out again. Yeah, you're dealing with the devil. A devil who doesn't want you to have any options. It could be somebody who just doesn't want you to have any options. They've been working night and day so you don't ever, you know, have anybody come up to you. Like you're like, why is everybody like not dating? My phone's not, blah, blah, blah. They could be like obsessed with you too. So that's another energy. My God, what the heck? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. And like I was saying, let me just finish. Cancer and Capricorn are polarities to each other. So the Cancer full moon is going to illuminate the secrets that are in the ocean, which the moon rules and moves the tides to. And all this is going to come up. And then they're going to see you as the bad guy because you were the fly in the wall who saw it, but you didn't know what to do. You didn't say anything. This is very weird energy. I got to tell you. But thank you. I know you can handle it. We wish you the best. Gemini. We're going to do Gemini next. All right. And the thing about Gemini is that you also have a retrograde going on right now. Yeah, I believe you do. Or no, you don't. No, you're not anywhere on the chart. There is hardly no Gemini energy in the planets that I saw for you. So let's find out about what's going on with Gemini. Mercury is in Capricorn, your ruling planet. So that's the Capricorn placement that I have been trying to tell you. All right, we're going to use this deck. All right, this is a crazy one. Let's go for it. Gemini. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages for my Geminis. Thank you, Geminis, for your patience. And once I put this out on YouTube, you can just move the little red dot to the place where the reading says your sign. In case you get caught up in between and you got to come back. All right, so let's get into this. Gemini, what does Gemini need to know at this time? Please and thank you. The moon is in Virgo today, which is your sister sign. The world. Okay, so things are moving in your favor. You're in another world energy. Yay! I can't really show you that card too close up because, you know, they don't like the human body here on YouTube. Unless it's covered up. Okay, Seven of Swords. Now, this is a very good thing. You're already stepped into a new world, okay? So you might be feeling differently. You might be feeling better, lighter, able to move. And you might be like, your brain might a lot be on business and like getting stuff done because of the Capricorn, Mercury and Capricorn. 7 of Swords. Wow. Stealing right away. Stealing right away, Gemini. And the High Priest. So you're under judgment. If you've stolen anything from anybody or anyone, you're under judgment. God's looking at you. You're being... So, this man looks very worried. Maybe there's a man that stole from you, Gemini. Taurus man. A powerful man, a hierophant, a priest. Maybe there's a priest that has stolen from you, Gemini. 8 of Pentacles that you worked with. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, Spirit. Do tell. We're listening. This could be something to do with Jewish, Israel, all the stars here. Okay. I'm just reading the cards and their images. We don't go against anybody here, okay? Race, color, or religion. High Priest. Okay. We are not on anyone's side here at Exotic Zen Wisdom. 3 of Wands. This person wants to steal from you again. Maybe they got a big payback with the last time. What the heck? King of Swords reversed. So this is you having to learn a lesson that you haven't quite learned. Okay? Very weird energy. Or this could be like you dealing with the King of Swords reversed. A crooked a person who knows their rights. It could be an air sign, okay? Aquarius, Libra, or another Gemini like you, but it could be a crooked lawyer is what I'm picking up, you know? So this High Priest could be very well protected by a crooked lawyer behind them. So like this High Priest who works for an organization could have a lot of legal representation, okay, for whatever they do. Ace of Cups. This whole organization could like siphon a lot of energy, and they can do a lot of moon magic, moon work. They can work under the cycles of the moon. So something's going to go down for the crescent moon. I don't know when the crescent moon is, if anyone could tell me. 5 of Swords. So this person is like against you, or you're against, you don't like them, you don't like each other. The 10 of Cups. Wow. What in the world? So this person could represent like they're into families and they want to help babies and mothers and children, but they really don't. This is an organization that they really don't. You might know about it. You might have been involved with it. You might know about it. Oh, yeah. 3 of Cups. Yeah, because what they do is they make money off them, but they really don't care for them. And this is a group of men. And there's something going down, or something already happened. I think it already happened during the full moon. Justice is here. Okay. I don't even know what I'm going to use. Okay, we're going to use a little, we're going to have to dig in with some more clarity here, because I don't understand a lot of this. So let's look at let's look what's straight in the middle, the King of Swords. Spirit, let me know about this. So this is about like 7 of Cups. It's almost like he's thinking about what he's doing next or where he's gonna, you know, it's almost like there's a big job that's about to happen, and where's, like, I don't know, it's like future energy. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So Gemini, somebody that is with a big corporation, they may be a high priest, they may, you know, that you don't know, or they may work for a big, they may be the head of a spiritual congregation. And they may want to work together with you, or you walked away from this person. You made the decision to walk away from this congregation. Okay, tell me about the 7 of Swords. The Star. They wanted to, they wanted to, like, this person, you got attention in this organization and they wanted to steal from you, or they did steal from you because you were well known. Yeah, maybe you were good at getting money for people, for the organization. Maybe you represented the organization really well. Yeah, that's what it feels like. And they maybe stole some money, or you knew about it. This has to do with money. 5 of Wands. Yeah, they were very conflictual with you. They would fight with you as you were trying to work. Yeah, they would bring, when you were working, they would, like, either copy you, or if you were of another, like, especially if you were, you know, Jewish or something, and you were in another organization, they would copy you, or they would try to distract you while you were working. They were, or they were sending energy towards your work. Take it how it resonates. Like, the energy could go either way, like either you or them. Yeah, because what you were doing was really good. Like, it was really profitable, or it looked like you were very good at it or something. Oh, the Emperor. Wow, that just plopped down. Damn. Okay, so there's somebody here, Gemini, that you really give them a lot of emotional contentment. But they may be married, and that's their regret. And they have to, like, turn their emotions away from you. And you're both, like, you're being, like, distant with them, and they have to be distant with you because they have a marriage or something, but they really like you. They really, yeah, they see you as the Queen of Wands. So that's a message that just came in over this. So there's something about, like, it's been 10 years, 13 years, 18 years, 19, 20, 18, 19, 20, 21 years. It could be up to 21 years or something, where you haven't been able to fully fulfill your wishes and your dreams, or be in a relationship. Like, nothing's been really normal. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Yeah. So it seems like this organization, maybe this happened when you were a child, and then, like, you know, but, you know, like, you're getting love. Somebody loves you, and they want you to pour into your cup. They want you to be gentle on yourself. They want you to think more positively, do affirmations, but you're coming out of some kind of long hermit. Yeah, you're gonna have to hermit your energy for now. Heal yourself, take care of your daily activities. Here's a star. You are the star. You're coming back to the stardom quality that you had, that you shined. Yeah, 9 of Wands. There's still some energy where you're defensive, perhaps against men or everybody, because of what happened in your trauma, and feeling stuck. But you're no longer stuck. You're coming into a better season here. Yeah, the Hangman's reversed, and the Knight of... So you're going to get flirty, like you're gonna, as soon as you realize, like, nobody's coming to get you and hurt you and do all this stuff and siphon from you and take your light, you know, dim your light even more. It feels like you're going to get, like, all of a sudden, you're going to be, like, frisky and flirty, like that beautiful energy that Gemini is. And it's the Knight of Wands coming in as the Knight of Wands, a little fiery. Or it could be when Saturn moves into Aries, which is February 20th, coming up. 10 of Wands. Wow. They're telling you not to like date right away, not to get yourself caught up in a connection right away, because it would burden you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. They would be a burden to you, because that's like you're gonna step into something codependent. They want you to be single. Single like a Pringle for right now. Yeah, look at this, the lovers and so you can gain a real marriage, a real connection, a real union that's going to be awesome and sexy. Like this, you're getting Knight of Wands energy right now, and it's not conducive to interact with them for yourself, because that you're going into codependency. But it looks like when you connect with Spirit, you will have somebody cross your path who's going to be like a true, like a real connection, like a real mutual thing. It feels mutual. That's what I'm saying. Like you're getting all one-sider energy, okay? You're going to feel left out, because it's going to be lopsided. You're going to overgive and you're going to be very unhappy. Don't do it right now. So it's a no, whatever you're doing and thinking, okay? But in the future, yes. Knight of Cups. You guys are going to say sweet nothings to each other. And this person's going to fill your cup and you're going to fill their cup. Okay, very sweet, gentle energy. Yeah, arrows of love are coming your way. So just wait for now, okay? And let's get your animal card. And then I gotta go. And I know I cannot read for anybody. I'm gonna read your Aquarius is done, love. I did that already. Like 2 days over the weekend on Saturday. I did it. That was a good one. That was fun. Ladybug, good luck. Okay, so you have a lucky, you're having a lucky strike, okay? You've gone into this new world energy. I can't really show you her too much. The new world energy. So you're in this new energy here, but you're purging a lot of this nasty stuff. And you're looking very kind and gentle, speaking truth. Maybe you're learning to speak truth with more kindness and less rashness, right? You have to, maybe that's part of what Spirit wants you to do, okay? To be more demure, that Virgo energy, all right? And then Ladybug, good luck, says, you are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy. Be happy. Okay, I'm sorry. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Maybe you like red. And you're having good luck. So you're very lucky. You're like that lucky rabbit's foot. So yeah, people really like you, but you're being guided to kind of flirt, but not to, and only light, like they, not anything serious. They don't want you to take anything serious right now, because your partner for life is coming in, and you need to learn to engage more freely, and you need to spread your wings and keep pouring into yourself. You need to fill your cup more. That's what it is, Spirit. Thank you. You need to excuse me. You need to fill your cup more, learning to fill that cup to the rim, so then you can give from a full cup and not an empty cup. Yes, that feels right. All right, so that's what I have, my loves. I will come back. I have a collective I want to share with you, and until then, you be good to you, and I will catch up with you guys. Virgo, I did that one with the Aquarius reading. I'm doing 3 and 3s, okay? So that was Saturday. So look at my subscribe, or just go check out my page and you'll find those readings, okay? Much love and light. And the recent ones I'm doing are for the full moon in Cancer cycle, the first moon cycle of 2026. Love and light. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. And thank you.